Welcome to the Oracle Hypnosis podcast. My name is Amanda, and I'll be your hypnotist. I am so grateful that you're here this evening, and I hope to be of help to everyone out there. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to book your own hypnosis session with me, the link will be in the description along with my Patreon for those of you who would like to support me. It is always appreciated. Thank you. So the topic I'd like to discuss today and how hypnosis can help is unexpected heartbreak. Grief is an event in our lives that can feel overwhelming and devastating. And while hypnosis is not a substitute for therapy or for a psychologist or medical doctor, it is a helpful tool in the toolbox to recovering from unexpected heartbreak. I do feel that society often undermines the impact the ending of a romantic connection can have on a person's well-being, mood, outlook on themselves and life. And it's very much an unexpected devastation when a person you've deeply cared for and loved suddenly doesn't want to do life with you. And I'm here to show compassion and kindness as well as empathy. Who in this life hasn't been through this, Anyone who's an adult who's faced romantic connections has also faced the breakdown of them. And while breakups can always be a difficult thing or a hard thing, I think it's even more difficult at times when it's completely unexpected or when there is a betrayal of trust. It also can very much affect our attachment issues or attachment styles. Even if we're securely attached, it can still take a toll on our well-being and our health. And I'm here to let you know that you're not alone and that it's not a small thing. It's not something you should quickly get over and move on. It isn't something that should be suppressed or denied. Taking the time to heal is valid because the emotions, the feelings, the connection you had was valid and was important and mattered to you. And the way I have found healing for myself when I've gone through my own breakups while being a hypnotist is that going within and having that inner conversation with oneself and with the broken, hurt parts of ourselves can really go a very long way towards healing and towards rebuilding that connection of love and trust and stability with that inner voice and with the confident, secure, grounded individual that lives in all of us. And the one thing that is important to remember is you will always have yourself. You will always have a relationship, connection, and healthy love for yourself. And one day, when a new connection comes in, and I know many people who are facing a breakup do not want to think about that at all when they're going through it. But later, when you look back, you'll be like, yeah, there was always a sense of hope. I'm not going to be alone forever. I'll always have myself, but there's also the possibility of another coming in. And that person will benefit, and you will benefit from the healing you've done with yourself now. The person that you're becoming now, the version of you that is healing, that is growing, that is renewing the connection to self, will be a healthier, more grounded, wiser version, and will attract that in another. How we love ourselves is how others reflect the love back to us. How we see ourselves and how we treat ourselves is how our potential partner or partners one day will see us. And what they give to us, we give back to them. It's a loop that feeds on itself, much like the infinity symbol. So the love you can give yourself is the love you will receive from that future person one day. And so the healing you're doing now is a benefit to the whole, to all, to your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, your coworkers. So even though it can seem extremely distressing and terrible to go through a god-awful breakup, if you have the courage to face yourself and to grow, you will be so much better on the other side. And it's okay if it's messy. It's okay if you cry all day and don't get out of your pajamas. It's okay if you have moments. We all do. I think giving yourself permission to grieve is important, and giving yourself permission to be okay not being okay for a little while is important. But for the moment, when you're in the hypnosis, or when you revisit this podcast or other things that help you cope, make it about you. All right. If you're in a place where you're comfortable, where you will not be interrupted, where you've got yourself cozy, maybe you need headphones. Okay. Ready? Let's begin. Take in a deep, cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Natural, easy breaths. It's all right if it takes a little time. It does not matter If you enter the hypnotic state quickly or slowly or now, dropping down, 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 breathing in and breathing out, filling the breath in the belly, breathing the breath into the heart, allowing the breath to calm, soothe, and ease. For the moment, just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, like blowing bubbles or a balloon. Remembering to remember that nothing matters in this moment but this moment and the sound of my voice guiding you deeper and deeper and deeper still. And I wonder if you can feel the body growing heavy, 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 like a weighted blanket pulled up over the feet, pulled up to the chin, a warm, heavy feeling in all the limbs as the breath breathes in and out, and the eyes are heavy and closed, releasing, letting go, easing down, 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 to a place of calm, calm breath, calm heartbeat, calm mind. The mind can be light, as light as a balloon released in the sky, floating higher and higher and higher still, floating away on a warm breeze, releasing the balloon, letting it float, and away, away, away. And now one can visualize or imagine a park just for you, with a gate and a key, unlocking the gate, placing the key in the pocket, closing the gate, and entering a beautiful, lovely park with old trees and green grass and blue, blue skies. You can see the park, can't you? Smell the grass, hear the wind in the trees, noticing the tranquility of the bird's song, making your way to one of the trees. You notice a blanket, and you rest yourself upon the blanket, staring up at the clouds as they float by. Some look like sheep and others dinosaurs, and even one over there looks like a moon. So many shapes and the fluffy clouds. Take a moment and allow the clouds to float by, noticing the shapes. Now I'd like to remind you that the subconscious mind is very powerful, capable of positive associations to powerful change. In this place of perfect peace and calm, in a moment, but not just yet, a figure will approach your blanket. This could be a version of yourself from the past or the future, a version of your higher self. They come with a message for you. Take a moment and converse with this loving version of yourself. Very good. Now, returning to my voice, thank your higher self for their love and strength, for their support and guidance. Whatever feelings have arisen, they are allowed There's so much room for all feelings. And anything that needs to be left, you can hand over to your higher self. They'll know what to do. And allow them to give you a gift in return. They know you best. Thank your higher self for the gift. And remember that this place is always available to you, be it in hypnosis, meditation, or daydreams. You always have access to your inner voice, to your higher self, to your loving, non-judgmental, beautiful self. Very good. Now in a moment, but not just yet, we will count up and out of the hypnotic state, remembering to remember all positive associations to powerful change. 0, going deeper still, venting out all that does not serve in the morning dreams, and remembering to remember all positive associations to powerful change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me at Oracle Hypnosis. Let me know your experiences in the comments. I'd love to know how this went for you. And thank you for letting me be your hypnotist.